Many people fall for this a lot. I mean, people fell for it when Justin Bieber basically said, with this fake pastor here, because he's not a pastor sent by God, he's a pastor that serves the Antichrist, because every single time you see this so-called pastor, he's wearing satanic shirts like this. Looks like Metallica, Ride the Lightning. I mean, look at it. Ride the Lightning. And these people want to say they're Christian. Ride the Lightning. Ride Lucifer. These people are wolves in sheep's clothing. I honestly can't believe that people actually think these people are Christian. The Masonic checkerboard floor here, black and white. Black and white, the duality agenda, darkness becomes one with lightness. These people are brainwashing their fans, and their fans, I mean, look, lightning bolt. Their fans actually believe that he's a Christian. It's a joke. I mean, look at it, that's clearly Metallica. Ride the lightning bolt. And these people are associated with Hillsong and want to say that they're Christian, and they're promoting stuff like this. It's the same band, it's the same like Skillet. People thought that was a Christian band, and I exposed it fully for what it was. They're not Christian. We shall know them by the fruits that they produce. Again, the Masonic black and white again. He's not a Christian, he's not interested in Jesus Christ. This is the thing. These people he doesn't care. He's prideful. This is the main reason I've never ever liked Justin Bieber or liked his music, because he's a prideful, arrogant person that is in love with himself. He's in love with himself. That's what he is. He's in love with himself. As you see, drinking. And look at this. This person calls himself a pastor. Yet what does it say in the Bible? Do not have any markings or piercings or tattoos upon your body, for I am the Lord. And the Lord, your body is the Lord's, not yours. So he's breaking the rules of the Bible. You're not supposed to have a tattoo. It's against God. God clearly says don't make any markings, and he means that. I mean, I was going to get a tattoo once, but stopped myself because I read it in the Bible, and you are not allowed to get a tattoo. Many people try and twist it and say, oh, it doesn't mean what it meant back then. Yes, it does. It's pagan. As you see, angel wings. He's getting wasted out of his head. And look at this. Is this the way Christian dress is? The pants halfway down. No. This is not the fruits of a Christian. Don't fall for this. Look at this. Drinking shots. He's getting wasted. Does it say in the Bible that you're allowed to get wasted? No. You can have a drink at special occasions and that, but it doesn't say in the Bible that, oh, you can go out and drink every single night. It doesn't say that in the Bible. This person here is not a pastor. He is not a pastor. Look at the stuff that he wears. The rainbow. The gay agenda. Catholic. This is Catholic. That's what this is, Catholic. This is a Catholic church. So it says it all. I mean, look at the way he dresses. You would think he's a homosexual. Probably is. I mean, look at the tattoos that he's got. and he wants to profess, I'm a Christian. No, you're not. You're not a Christian, because I think he's part of Hillsong. Hillsong is straight up satanic. They're not of God. They are not of God. I exposed Hillsong in the past, and I basically got people wishing death on me, saying, oh, you're full of crap. You're full of crap. Hillsong are a Christian band. Go kill yourself. That's what I got. That is exactly what I got for exposing Hillsong. A bunch of so-called wannabes that profess to be Christian and then wish death on people. Devil horns. Is this something a Christian does? Devil horns promoting the Antichrist. Don't fall for it. He ain't a Christian. He isn't interested in God. He is not interested in God. He doesn't care. I mean, look at this. Hillsong. Look at, got tattoos. Straight up, it's against God. But they don't care. They do what they want, don't they? They live by the do what I will agenda. They don't care about God. They don't serve God. I mean, as well, associating himself with people like this. Lil Wayne is demonically possessed. He is demonically possessed. The demon manifested itself once on stage. He's not a pastor. Anybody can say they're a pastor, but if they're not he's not. You can tell this person, we shall know them by the fruits that they produce. This is not a Christian. This is not the fruits of a Christian. Gets the tattoo of the all-seeing eye. Same as Lil Wayne, hanging around with wicked people. What does it say in the Bible? To not associate yourself with people that perform in sin, because you can be led into sin yourself. So he's going against everything in the Bible. And you notice with these some of these lukewarm Christians, they'll go, you can't judge me. Only God can judge me. No. They always use that verse, judge that. Basically, you can't judge me, judge that, not lest ye be judged. They basically cherry pick that scripture, yet they completely ignore the scripture that says in the Bible, judge with righteous judgment. Notice how these so-called lukewarm Christians that are of the world say, oh, I'm a Christian, yet I'm still of the world. I listen to satanic music. I worship Justin Bieber. The reality is you need to wake up to the truth and turn your life truly to God. Because if you're still worshipping these sellout idols, you have truly not turned your whole life to Christ, because you are worshipping idols. Clearly says in the Bible to not worship idols. It says, you shall not have any gods before me, for I am the Lord. And you've got this, always only Jesus. This is a so-called pastor that basically gets drunk. Now we have the Masonic checkerboard floor. These people ain't Christian. They're fakes. They're complete fakes. The pyramid. I mean, joke. They prefer, just because somebody says, Lord, Lord, as it says in the Bible, not everyone that says, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. Justin Bieber doesn't want to turn to Christ. It's clear. He just laughs and mocks. He basically thinks he's a god. It's a joke. I mean, the Christians get arrested for drug charges and marijuana. No, he ain't a Christian. He believes he can do whatever he wants, get stoned, drink, get high on alcohol, basically get wasted out of his head. He's not a Christian. And many people keep saying that he is. He isn't. He's not a Christian. That is the reality. Do you think that a Christian singer, I mean, just because he says, no Jesus, no, doesn't mean that he's a Christian. Anybody can wear a shirt like this, doesn't mean they're a Christian. I mean, this is what they do. They play mind games with you people. They play mind games with you. Because they know if they put out, oh, I'm a Christian, I serve Christ, they'll soak it up and look at this satanic shirt. And professors, I'm a Christian. No, you're not. You're not fooling nobody. The pagan heart. Satanic, that's pagan. He's just in love with himself, that's all it is. If he was truly for Christ, he wouldn't be so arrogant and in love with himself every single time. He wouldn't go around getting stoned, getting wasted. He'd be preaching the gospel. Notice how in not any of his songs he mentions Jesus Christ, yet he professes to be a Christian. Don't think so. If he's such a Christian, why is every single song that he sings about sex? Because he's not a Christian. He's a fake. He's a fraud. He's a complete fraud. He thinks he's a gangster. He thinks he's a thug. He's a wannabe. I've never liked him, and I never will. Because he's one of those people that are in love with the self. I mean, you just look at it. Interesting, God. I mean, honestly, it's just a complete joke. And the pastor, the Hillsong pastor, I mean, what a joke, honestly. He's not a Christian. That's the reality. He performed, he's always rapping and stuff about lust and all that, just because he said it, the Manchester thing. God is good. God is in the midst. Just because he says that doesn't mean he's referring to God. He's referring to the God of the world, Lucifer. Because that's who these people really serve. They serve Lucifer. I mean, look at this. Getting stoned, showing his backside. This is something a Christian does. No. Time to wake up. Don't fall for it. I mean, I'll just even show you more proof. There's so much proof on this guy that he's not a Christian. There's so much proof. As we see even more proof. When he first started out, he was throwing all the 666 hand sign. He was a sellout from day one. Christians don't throw the 666 hand sign. I mean, as you see, this was the picture. Notice the upside down cross. Upside down cross. And this was when he was professing that he was a Christian and he had the upside down cross. He was professing that he was a Christian while promoting a Satanist cross that's upside down. Wolves. Just because and this is a Catholic cross. This is a Catholic cross, it's not a Christian cross. That's why he believes that he's a Christian, because people think Catholicism is connected to Christianity. No, it isn't. As you see, the all-seeing eye, believe in the Illuminati. He's basically saying believe in him, not believe in Jesus Christ. Again, devil horns. You see, devil horns. And I'm a Christian, I live my life for God. Yeah, I'm gonna continuously throw out the devil horns, and I'm still a Christian. 666. Still wanna believe that he's a Christian, while he's wearing the mark of the beast. Honestly, look at it, 666. And professes to be a Christian, while wearing the mark of the beast and promoting it. Don't fall for this. He is not a Christian, nor is his so-called pastor. 666. 666. Why do you think he throws it up all the time? The wolves in sheep's clothing. Devil horns. And many people will probably use that excuse today. Oh, well, maybe he turned his life to Christ now. No, I've just showed you the proof of 2017. And this was the legit picture. See the upside down cross? And he notice these in the background, 6. 6. These could represent sixes. And he's got an upside down cross. This was when he was professing and saying, I serve Jesus Christ, I serve Jesus Christ. Here's even more proof it's not photoshopped or anything. Upside down cross. Are you serious? And he calls himself a Christian. And the song is called Love Yourself. The self-pride stuff. Love yourself. He's saying love yourself, don't love God. As you see, upside down cross, black and white as well. Honestly, these people, it's wolves. The owl that represents Botham and Grove. Why would he have that? It's not connected to Christianity at all. Because he's a sellout. That's the reality. He's a complete sellout. He doesn't care about God, and never will. He does not care. He couldn't care less. He just uses, I mean, look at this. Professed himself as an angel. Joke. He's always been seen getting high, getting in trouble, getting arrested. No Christian does that. No Christian goes around getting, as you see, one eye darkened. Oh, he's showing the right eye. Wonder why. And every single song that he raps about is about sex. This is from one of his songs. Where are you now? Illuminati pyramid. With the all-seeing eye. The snake representing Lucifer. And this is how much he's brainwashed his fans, that now they're promoting occult symbolism. They believe that he's a Christian. Mocking Virgin Mary here. Joke. As you see, smoking all the time. This is not what Christians do. Christians don't go around smoking, getting stoned, getting high. And he basically has the false image of Jesus Christ tattooed on the back of his calf. This is a false image of Jesus Christ. Honestly, don't fall for it. Not everyone that says, as I said, not everyone that says Lord, Lord shall enter the kingdom of heaven. We shall know them by the fruits that they produce. So, as we see all the way through his career, devil horns, still throws it up today, devil horns. Notice the gay flag, the gay agenda. He's using God to further his career. That's what he's doing. Because There's a lot of people that follow him that profess to be Christian, and I mean, this is what he says. 3. I have not joined the Illuminati or any other cult. I am a Christian and I pray every show, and I am thankful for every blessing. Of course he's not going to come out and say, I have joined the Illuminati, because if he says I've joined the Illuminati, he'll be killed. Of course he's not going to say, I'm a part of the Illuminati. I'm a Christian and yeah, sure you are. This was when I don't know what date that was posted, but that's what he said. Thinks he's a Christian, it's a joke. So blessed, so moved, so grateful, can't believe this is my life. Never going to take it for granted. Always going to give back, thank you. Notice how he doesn't thank Jesus Christ. It's all about him, all about him. Not once has he ever thanked. I mean, not once has he ever thanked Jesus Christ. Not once. Not once has he ever mentioned Jesus Christ's name. He's not mentioned it because he's not a Christian. Those who don't profess the name Jesus Christ unto others are not Christians. He's ashamed because he doesn't serve God. He just uses it to further his career, and he knows exactly what he's doing. All he has to say is, I'm a Christian, and everyone will believe it because he's brainwashed them so much, his fans, that they'll just believe anything that he says. As we say, false peace sign. I mean, I'll just even show you more proof. So much proof. As we see, this is what he done live at concert. Jesus descended from the sky. He sees himself as an angel. This is blasphemous. He sees himself as an angel of God. This is blasphemous. What does it say in the Bible? And for even Satan shall marvel himself as an angel of light. So it's no surprise that his servants will do it also. It actually says that in the Bible. He's a servant of the Antichrist, professing to be an angel of light, to fool the masses. This is how the devil works. I mean, honestly, as you see, professing to be an angel, straight up blasphemous. And he's basically got angel wings tattooed on his neck, because he believes that he's an angel. He really does, because he's a sellout. He believes he'll have in the future and believing that he's God. I mean, you just look up Justin Bieber. And as we see with this, bigger than Satan, Bieber. And look who's he's got on front of it. Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson is the person that said he wanted to. He was the one that was going to end Christianity and defeat Christianity. He's the most evil person. He hates Christians. He's mocked Jesus Christ continuously because he's of the devil. These people are just pure evil. Again, devil horns. He just does it non-stop. I mean, look at this. Smoke, meth, and hail Satan. Yet he wants to profess that he's a Christian. What a joke. Smoke meth and hail Satan. See, this is what I mean. People actually believe that he's Christian when he's promoting stuff like this. And then people basically go out and buy this. He's leading his fans to hell. As we see, upside down cross. Absolute joke. Over and over again. One eye. Always promoting the one eye, and that so-called pastor is leading Justin Bieber to hell. Metallica. Lightning bolt, skull and bones. Still wants to profess that he's a Christian while wearing a Metallica shirt. Metallica mocks God continuously and blasphemies God every single day. Just look at their albums and you'll see. Me wearing t-shirts like Hail Satan, and then wants to 666, the satanic stars. I mean, honestly, if you still think this person's a Christian, then your eyes have been blinded by Satan. Because this is not the fruit of a Christian. If you think you can take the mark of the beast and still serve God, think again. Anyone that takes the mark of the beast will burn in hell. Once you've took that mark, can't get rid of it. As we see, gets an image of the false Catholic, gets a picture of the false image of Jesus Christ to mock God. This is why they get a false image of Jesus Christ. It's a dishonor and a mockery, as it says here. Who mocks Jesus Christ? Yeah, he does. He mocks Jesus Christ. He doesn't know God. He's a fake. This is to mock Jesus Christ. What does it say in the Bible? Do not make engraven images of the Lord thy God. I mean, it just goes on and on. You ain't a Christian. That's the reality. He's always talking about sex in his songs over and over again, because that's who he serves, Satan. And as we see, what do we see here? This is a live show, live concert that he did. What do we see here? The Masonic checkerboard floor. This was in 2017. This is that song, Despacio, or Despacito. As we see the Masonic checkerboard floor, darkness becomes one with lightness, and he still wants to profess that he's a Christian while promoting the Masonic Lodge checkerboard floor. Wants to profess he's a Christian, yet still promoting the devil. He ain't fooling nobody. He's a wolf. And this is in 2017, like I said, so clearly he's not turning his life to Christ. He's still a part of the agenda. Again, black and white. Darkness becomes one with lightness. Throwing the devil horns up. Honestly, the number three probably says 33, won't surprise me. I mean, look at it, it's still promoting satanic occult symbolism, and people say that he's turning his life to Christ. No, he isn't. He doesn't care about Christ, doesn't even care about him. He doesn't know Jesus Christ. He just uses it to laugh at you. Because he knows every single time he says it that you're going to soak it up and believe it. Well, as I said, this is righteous judgment. I've proved that he's not a Christian by his fruits. I mean, he's still throwing up occult symbolism up today. So he's not a Christian. And that's the proof. He isn't a Christian. I mean, we just carry on. I mean, black and white, like I said. Looks like a really demonic picture there. Looks like a fallen angel or something. As we see, devil horns again. The skull with one eye. He ain't a Christian. Again, black and white. The list just goes on and on and on. So much proof proving that he isn't a Christian. There we go, the false pagan, the false love. Exactly what the Antichrist, this is what he does. This is how he mocks you. Acts like he's praying when in reality he's praying to Satan. That's how he mocks you. Devil horns again. Over and over he just throws it up. And people still believe he's a Christian, honestly. And it is funny that it says fear of God. He's got no fear of God, because if you had fear of God, you wouldn't be throwing up occult symbolism all the time, and you wouldn't be promoting the devil. I mean, honestly.